Hey guys, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. And in this episode, we fight who? The Telethia. Why? To protect the people of Frontier Village and get revenge for the guardians that Melia lost. And where? Well, it's pretty obvious. We've only been to not one place in, Machna Forest, so it's probably there, which is, a downside of doing so many quests. But before we charge into battle and fight this giant psychic bird, which is probably gonna kick my butt, let's talk about equipment and just in general. After doing so many generic quests inside Frontier Village, I know I'm hiding my appearance, but no, our gear's changed quite a lot. We're fully slotted in. I am using Quick Step still on Ricky, but I think he'll be fine. It would be nice if he had some ether up, but we really want that predominantly on Melia. And Shulk's just strong. He got high initial tension as well, which will really help him build up the party gauge, since Melia's not really the best at doing that. Also, we got Ricky for that. But there is one thing I do want to recommend if you are playing as Melia. In this next battle, she will learn a new art. And if you are too high level, you cannot actually get this art added to your art palette. So what I recommend is take off your rightmost art so that it can be slotted in. Trust me, it's going to make the fight a whole heck of a lot easier. I really am surprised they did not change this in Definitive Edition, but well, what can you do? And with that very long intro done, let's head back to the landmark we unlocked a long time ago. Well, because it was a long time for me, not necessarily you. And this is just... God, this is such a high point in the game for me, man. My first time coming through this game, this next foe was such a wall for me. I could never beat it. And I didn't know why, because frankly, I wasn't really that well versed in the mechanics of the game. But having to, go to Frontier Village and, grind out, affinity with the new party members and really learn about what's at stake here. Honestly, if you don't watch the heart-to-heart for Shulk and Melia, you really lose a lot of context for what's at stake. And that is a bonus to the game and a downside. Yeah, that heart-to-heart could have easily been a cutscene, but I'm kind of happy it isn't. I really hope this Dino Beast does not attack me. That'd be nice, as we're still marching to fight our own Dino Beast. But also, if I did have one criticism, I kind of wish oh man, this environment's just like where we found Melia. But we know that we're gonna fight the Telethia here because of the waypoint. I would have preferred just search the forest, but I get some people just want to march till the end and see the story. But oh boy, I'm a little nervous recording this, I'll be honest. It's no easy fight. We're going up against the Telethia after all.
What is this? Ricky never see before. This not Ricky's Machna. Ricky never see before.
To think it has caused this much damage. What do you mean?
Are you telling me the Telethia did this?
Telethia absorb and drain the surrounding area of all its ether.
That's it. The Telethia is sucking up all the ether, which is causing the natural environment to change.
Shulk, the Telethia can read your mind. Expect it to know what you will do before you do it.
I know. I'll aim for its antenna and stop its ability to read my thoughts. With the Monado at our side, it doesn't stand a chance.
It's much more powerful than its offspring. Do not expect it to fall so easily.
I won't. But we have to trust in the Monado.
Shulk has only met Telethia once, and they were merely the spawn. So why is he so sure of himself? Is it confidence or a trust in something? Yes, it is trust. He trusts in the power of that sword. What did he say it was called? The Monado. I see.
Stick together, everyone!
Dino Beast, because Ricky imagined...
The Telethia. I take this chance to bring vengeance to my brethren and fulfill my duty. Shulk, I will trap it and cease its movement. Strike when the time is right!
Melia!
She's nifty with that start.
I knew it. She can control ether energy without using catalysts or rifle shells.
I've heard that such people exist. But I never thought she would be one. Shulk, right, Shala. Protect Melia at all costs.
On it.
Right.
God dang, that's a big effing bird! But we're here to fight, and Melia learns a new art, Mind Blast, which will seal the ability for the Telethia to read our mind. And yeah, the Leonie Telethia is not the real fight here. It's Shulk's AI. Will he use Monado Purge and stop the Telethia from actually being able to read our minds? Or will he just spam Battle Soul and Monado Speed and die instantly? Yeah, I hope it's not the latter, but here it comes. Soul Read. Once this art is... What the crud? We got it! Yes! We got Ether Burst at the same exact moment that it started to try and read our minds. But with Mind Blast, we can seal its ability to use any auras. And god dang, so far this fight ain't going half bad! Channel 1 is not the channel you play games on. It's just a mild AoE art that does inflict bind, but I mean, like, we're all right here. It's not the big... What is this vision? What? Huh? That's gonna kill him? You're joking. What the... Well, okay, I was about to say, shouldn't really be a huge issue. But unless Shulk actually... I gotta go to him. God dang it. Come on. Oh, never mind. I guess I don't. Oh, crap. This is bad. I'm just gonna warn Shulk. Use him on a shield. I don't know why you're just sitting there not doing it. God dang it. I'm playing as Melia. No, Shulk, let me use the Monado. There we go. I think we're doing fine, though. Just a little bit more.
What the?
Dino Beast brought back Thing!
You've got to be kidding me.
It's no good. My ether shots are having no effect.
Its regenerative power is too much.
It is all right, Shulk. Destroying the Telethia is beyond us. We should cut our losses and mourn those who perished.
Never, Melia. The men you lost, I can tell they were dear to you. I know only too well that desire for revenge, and the crushing pain of losing those close to you. I can't stand by and let another person experience what I have. This monster is going down. I'll trap him with the Monado. Then the rest of you, hit the Telethia with everything you have.
Thank you.
Ready?
Telethia is regenerated, which means we have to tear it down again. And this time, the Telethia has access to new arts, including regeneration, meaning this fight can go on forever if you're not fully prepared. And god dang it, I love this part. Just having the, like, music fade in from the cutscene and just Shulk realizing, no, I won't let what happened to me happen to anybody else. And he fights just as hard. Freaking Soul Read. I'm sick of that crap. Get it out of here, please. Shulk, there we go. Right on time. We won the battle. That's all we had. That's all we needed Shulk to do. I haven't mentioned what Soul Read does yet. Basically, it auto-dodges all physical arts and auto-attacks, which means it's almost impossible to build up the party gauge. With it gone, though, we're doing just fine. Shulk took a lot of damage there, but I'm trying to build my... Alright, I should say Melia's talent art as my... Screw it, let's just chain attack. I want to get on Burst End in there to get the defenses down, but I don't even think we'll need it. We are kicking butt, bro. God dang. Let's start with Elemental Discharge just for the colorless art, and I guess some physical arts on Ricky too. That can't hurt. I doubt we'll get the extension, but backslash ×3! Still not that much damage, but it's okay. Legitimately, Ricky is just healing for tons. Like, I guess because of Melia's aura increasing. There it is. All of our ether damage. This fight's just coming together. Everyone's doing their part, but the super aura, oh, crud. will get dispelled, meaning it can't regenerate. Heck yeah. This is almost going too well. God, I swear this fight is hard. Everyone's doing their part. It's all working out. Can't believe it. It's almost hard to believe. Just a little bit more, and we've done it.
Ricky!
Now! Dumban!
Fight on this!
Now, Melia! Finish him!
Brilliant thinking. Even though the Telethia can absorb large amounts of ether energy and regenerate at an incredible rate, absorbing so much energy caused it to implode.
Who would have thought? Brute force wins again. Nothing like an old-fashioned scrap. Dixon would have been proud.
It was the only way I could think of. If there had been another way...
Don't listen to Dunban. Soon you and that Monado will be unstoppable.
It's like a Tephra cave. It was almost natural, instinctive. The Monado responded to me, and I harnessed a new power.
You'll get your chance, Shulk. We'll turn that face mech on into scrap.
I know. That's what keeps me going.
Hogard, Garin, Damil Aizel, are you there? I did it. It's dead. Did you see? I thank you for your aid in my cause. Justice has been served.
You're welcome. Besides, it was mostly you.
Dino Beast! Hereupon Ricky ready for round 2. Hey, the fight over already? No, Ricky not know!
I'm afraid it's all finished.
We couldn't have done it without you, brave little Hereupon.
Ricky brave! Rhine also a little brave. Ricky happy?
Hereupon Ricky, be proud! Hereupon Ricky, tough guy!
Hereupon Ricky, bestest!
Look at him. Barely hit a toe and he gets all the praise.
Let him have his glory. A few days ago, the villagers wouldn't give him the time of day. Besides, won't you miss him just a little bit?
Chief Dunga, Ricky beat Dino Beast. Does Ricky still have debt?
No, Ricky. Your debts are repaid. However, while you were gone, your little pawns ate like ravenous Oluga. It set Chief Dunga back quite a bit. No pawn, no frontier village. A new prophecy has been told. Our Hereupon, slayer of Dino Beast, will further his legend by accompanying the Hom-Hom on their travels and bringing peace to the lands of Bionis.
Oh, Ricky never hear this.
It was prophesied many years ago.
Chief lying. Chief make a prophecy 1 minute ago. Oh, Ricky mad.
Ricky, go with these people. For the sake of the village, you must go. My instinct is never wrong. Oh, do not worry, Ricky. Your little pawns will be taken care of.
Dadapon stomach rumble.
Dadapon need food!
Dadapon need food now.
Dada? Ricky, what on Bionis is going on?
Friends, Meet Ricky, Wifey Pon, and Little Pon.
You have got to be joking.
Wife and children. Ricky, how old are you?
Ricky have 40 years. Oh, friends look puzzled.
Not puzzled, just surprised.
Ricky! Oka borrow monies for Little Pon's food. Chief Danga know best. Ricky must work for Little Pons to have good life.
Ricky will. Okay, Oka. Ricky, happy to join friends.
Ryan happy too. Come on, furball.
Now you can return with your head held high, my dear.
Indeed. Thank you, Dunga. My thanks for your gracious help.
Not at all. Peace has been restored to the Makna region. On behalf of all Nopon, thank you.
Chief Dunga is very fond of Melia.
Same hom-hom, different world. Not fair if you ask me.
Chief Dunga, will you kindly grant these Homs passage to Erith Sea? It is my promise to them.
Without question. These hom-hom fought valiantly in aid of our village. And a request by you, my dear, cannot go unanswered. I shall inform the villagers at once.
You are too kind. The chief has spoken. You should depart for Erith Sea at once. Prepare your things and see me when you are ready.
A total victory. Not only did we save Frontier Village, but now we get to go to Erith Sea. And we're that much closer to Prison Island. Also, Ricky has canonically had sex. He got a lot of kids, man. He got, they expensive. So Ricky's a part of the party now, not to just, out of the goodness of his heart. We make him bank. Like, we got how many credits? Shoot. However, there are a couple things I want to take care of before we go meet Melia and get ready to enter the sea. There's a couple quests, actually, wow, just two, that I still need to turn in. Hey dude, guess what? We killed the Telethia. Also, here's your blankie. Friends got it. Hode camouflage is soft, just like they... Oh, okay. Just take blanket. Too close? Got it. Sorry. Wow. Just holding the Hode camouflage makes Tati feel rested. Oh, and Tati's voice is back to normal. Now I don't have to do voice anymore. Yeah.
Tee-hee! Friends know why Pikiki so happy. Happy because Hum-Hum break a bread of ghosts for Pikiki. Pikiki sleep well now.
Yay. Sleep is important after all. Goodness, I wish I could get some.
Sound sleep make Pikiki big and strong. Now Pikiki can grow up really big.
And the rest of the villagers can sleep soundly as well. And we also got Doba Doba's quest. Friends get yellow flower. Yeah, now we can make lamps. It's really that easy. I'm sure someone wants to see the dialogue. I think friends deserve to hear some Nopon knowledge. It's not easy to make very special red pollen orb without this pollen. This is why red pollen orbs are so precious. They really like the red ones. Jesus Christ. They never shut up about them. But with those two quests done, it's been a while since we've shown our quest log, but these are the quests I decided to complete for Frontier Village. This sadly does not get us level 3 affinity with Frontier Village or the Central Bionis, but at the end of the day, I thought long and hard about it and decided I'd rather just get to the next part of the game. We'll have plenty of time to do side quests here in, the village, and there's a lot of stories left to tell. I keep talking about stories, and speaking of, we can do a heart-to-heart now that Ricky and Shulk are such good buddies at the Pollen Works. Let's see what it's about. I mean, we couldn't see this one. Ricky's the hero of the day,
Frontier Village, famous Pollen Works.
Wow, Ricky, great machine. Is it all made from wood?
Shulk say wrong word. This not machine.
Oh, I guess that is true. There's no metal involved.
Yay! So great. Machine has metal. No pawn device use no metal. So not called machine.
Now that I think, I haven't noticed a lot of metal in the village.
Ricky and no pawn at one with forest. If forest not have metal, no pawn not use metal.
Literally using a metal mallet, but... Huh. That's really resourceful of you.
Long time ago, no pawn make many things.
I'm impressed. I'd love to know more about these pollen orbs, too. They light up and produce heat, but they never burn.
Yellow and blue orbs are safe to eat, but red one, not so safe.
I saw a red one by the lift. It looked tasty enough.
Shulk want to eat red one? Ricky not like red ones. Ricky's stomach go. Then, if Shulk eat and finish whole red one, Ricky give Shulk medal.
Sounds like a challenge to me. Okay.
Ricky no need red pollen orb anyway. Oka make yummy food for Ricky.
When he can afford it. Is that what makes you so bouncy? Maybe I need some more orbs. And we learn more about those god-dang red pollen orbs. I don't get it. What's the big deal? Whatever. And now that that's taken care of, we could technically finish our Collectopedia, but I'm in no rush for that. We shouldn't keep Melia waiting any longer, right?
Please be no mad, Smelly Melly. We talk about orbs.
Melia, what will you do now?
I would like to repay you for your help. Permit me to act as your guide to Erith Sea.
Of course. We'd love you to.
But I must warn you. Erith Sea is vast. Do you know where you wish to go?
There's a dark tower at the head of the Bionis. I saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark tower? Then we need not search at all.
So you've heard of it?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Bionis. Only one place fits that description.
So you know it?
I believe what you saw was Prison Island.
Prison Island. Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed. Melia, have you ever been there?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Erith Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entia. They might be our best chance.
You are knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions? Empires? Anyone help here?
A sanction is permission from someone important. An empire must be a place ruled by an emperor. In other words, we need an emperor's permission to enter the island.
This emperor, is he important?
Long before we Homs built the colonies, a group of so-called royal types, or imperials, ruled our lands. Think of them like the heads of our colony, but with much greater influence and power.
Now I get it. Dunban knows more than a textbook.
Are you kidding? That's first year Homs history, Ryan.
I might have slept through that class. So when do we get to meet these High Entia folks?
You are so... Oh, forget it.
First, we must travel to the Imperial capital.
We'll see how easy it is to see this emperor.
My promise was to be your guide. I will not break it.
Melia, isn't that the...
The shortcut to Erith Sea? Yes.
So not only do we get to meet the High Entia, but Melia's back in the party is going to introduce us. And hopefully we can get clearance to go to Prison Island. I mean, hey, at least we don't have to search for it, so that's kind of good, but getting special permission to go there seems almost harder at the end of the day. But hey, that's just the cards we're dealt with, I guess. And I changed my mind mid-episode. I honestly will try to talk about the Collectopedia. If you're just so eager to go to Erith Sea, and I perfectly understand why, you can talk to that Nopon, take you right there. But instead, we haven't really talked about the collectibles inside of Apex Lake. If we make it nighttime, I might get a little lucky. That's one of the few pieces of the Collectopedia we need, but there's one bug in particular, which is, it should probably be right there. It's really bugging me, because you're going to need a lot of them. But that's the Empress Beetle. You need 3 of those for Colony 6. You need 1 of them for your Collectopedia. So, yeah, get farming. But no, it's not that bad. Why did I open up? Dude, get it together, man. Ugh. Oh, we're missing literally 1 item. Are you trolling me? Bro, I'm so real life mad. I'm about to reload the area. Nah, we'll get it later. But hey, we got agility of 3. That's kind of nice. But you know what? This works out actually. I want to just ignore that for now. I want to watch this cutscene at night. If you made it through this episode, you have my sincere thanks, because this is where the game starts to get really, really good with the quests, the twists, and just about everything. I have no complaints. But in the next episode, guys, we're going to RFC. Well, technically we're going right now, but you know what I mean.
Me can send you to RFC in flash of light. Are you ready to go?
Let me think about it. Yeah, F it. Let's do it.
What is it?
Friends, jumping ball. All go to Aerith.
Jump? In that? You're nuts, Furball.
You have nothing to fear. This will take us to Aerith Sea,